Hi, my name is Womp, and today we're going to be doing something just a little bit different. First and foremost, my apologies to any viewership for lack of videos recently. I've been kind of on a Borderlands 2 DLC binge. I've been sitting on that DLC for the last 3 or 4 months, wanting to get it out of the way. So what are we doing today, and why is there a copyright 2105, 2109, and 2114? Well, we're going to be going back into my past and playing a game that I had a lot of fun with growing up. Now, this is not the game that I wanted to start off with, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Right now, we have a warning. X is the first of a new generation of robots which contain an innovative new feature, the ability to think, feel, and make their own decisions. However, this ability could be very dangerous. If X were to break the first rule of robotics, a robot must never harm a human being. The results would be disastrous, and I fear that no force on Earth could stop him. Okay, so no one has seen the Terminator, apparently. So we're just gonna make a death machine and hope for the best. Approximately 30 years will be required before I can safely confirm his reliability. Unfortunately, I won't live to see that day, nor do I have anyone to carry on my work. Therefore, I've decided to seal him in this capsule, which will test his internal systems until his reliability has been confirmed. Please do not disturb this capsule until that time. So, what are we going to do with our giant death machine that can think, feel, and whatnot? We're going to put it in timeout for 30 years and hope for the best. So X possesses great risks as well as great possibilities. I can only hope for the best. September 18th, 20XX, T-Light. Well, T-Light, you were a fool. So what do we call this giant death machine of death? Well, maybe not so giant, but his name is Mega Man X. So, this is the game we're going to be playing, some Mega Man X. So we have game start, password, and options. We're going to go ahead and game start, though. So, I get to choose my Robot Master? No, I do not get to choose my Robot Master like other Mega Man games. Let's get our bearings, though. Shoot, jump, and go to the right. Always go to the right in these side-scrolling games, or up if it's a vertical level. Generally, you don't go down too often. So already we have this like beastly tank. So 30 years in the in solitary, and what's the first thing we do? We go on a robotic rampage and start killing stuff. Okay, not really. There is some backstory that they don't really even cover in this, but we're not going to really touch on that too much. Suffice it that these guys really aren't robots. They're a new class of robotic being called a Reploid, and stuff has been going maverick. Maverick basically meaning that they're running amok and trying to kill all humans. Bender would be proud. So we are playing the Azure Knight, the Blue Bomber Mega Man, and first, right here, we're gonna fight our first little mini-boss. Now this guy's not too hard. He does shoot some missiles, has a machine gun burst, so don't get too close to him. Drops out some of his little friends. Now they only have one weak spot, which is their gigantic face. The helicopter not too well designed though, as it will take damage from anything at all. So we have various charge lengths. We're at a full charge right now. We will be able to upgrade that in the future, but for right now, we're just going to be shooting. Now that blue sphere and that blue sphere are entirely useless to us, as we have not gotten any upgrades for our Buster Cannon. If you're familiar with the Mega Man games, when you beat a Robot Master, or in this case, just one of the Mavericks that we're going after, there'll probably be some animal with a silly name. When you beat them, you take their power. Their power becomes your own. Maybe X is a cannibal and he eats them and gets their powers that way. I don't know. It's all done off camera. So, we get their power, but we don't have infinite amounts of it. We do have limited ammo. Those blue spheres do regenerate our ammo for that. We have these purple face helicopters trying to kill us. So some other things from the original Mega Man that we haven't had before. You've seen me jump up walls. Couldn't do that before. We don't have a slide or anything yet. We will get a dash. But for right now, we're just kind of going to the right and seeing where it takes us. It's a long stretch of nothing. And now we have a flagship dropping out of the stratosphere, and they're bombarding us with new cars. I wonder if Oprah is behind the wheel of this thing. You get a car, you get a car. Everybody gets a car. And these cars are going to try to kill you with their laser cannons. They're not too efficient. So we're gonna cue some ominous music. What does that mean? That means we are going to have to fight a boss. So who is this boss? Who is this purple guy in a giant mech? I don't know, but this does not seem fair. Okay, he has no health gauge. I have a health gauge, and oh my gosh, he hurts. Just punched me in the face. That's a lot of damage. Poor X. Come on, let's kick him. I'm fighting a purple Boba Fett with a mounted shoulder cannon. Look, I'm so damaged that I'm breathing hard. Mega Man is breathing hard. His little red head gem is flashing, signifying how much trouble I am in. Okay, so we get hit by his shoulder cannon, get into an electrical prison, and get picked up. You worthless piece of scrap metal, did you think you could defeat me? Kind of, but if you'd please keep expositing, that would be great. You know, just to keep on holding me like that, pay no attention to what's behind me. Awesome. So our red savior comes in and charges up his beam, but unfortunately, he charged a little bit too slow.
I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him.
Yes, this is my weak Mega Man voice, because he's not upgraded. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He's designed to be a war machine. Yeah, and so am I, but remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. But this is what I was designed with. You may even become as powerful as I am. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for reminding me how weak I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. Oh, X, I know you can do it. I have faith in you, Player One. Alright, Red Obi-Wan Kenobi. Alright, so who is this purple Boba Fett? Who is this mysterious red savior who is taking me under his wing? Who is this aforementioned Sigma, and where is his fortress? All this and more will be revealed as we go through the game. Until then, keep watching. My name is Womp, signing off.